back to CCTV and happy Halloween. There's a great update today and there's an ACT tomorrow, so if you've signed up, rest up. Along with a cabaret at 7 p.m. here at Cathedral. Members of our Dawns for Life Club on campus attended a conference over the weekend. Now let's send it off to Alexis to learn more.
Hey Dawns, it's Alexis here with Emily Smedley and Johnny Teixeira to learn a little bit more about the Cornerstone Conference they attended last Friday and issues of Catholic social justice. So Johnny, what interested you in attending this conference?
I just think that we wanted to learn more about pro-life values, and especially we wanted to know how to evangelize better on campus. I think that was the main reason to go, and it affected us deeply, but also we wanted to learn how to affect others deeply on campus.
And what was the most valuable thing you learned?
So we were able to hear from 5 different speakers, and the main theme weaved throughout all of the talks was a new understanding of what the word neighbor means. And so growing up in Catholic school, I definitely learned that your neighbor is not just solely the people who live next to you, but all the people around you. But throughout the conference, we were able to learn that that word neighbor extends to all people, including the unborn, immigrants, and inmates on death row. So the conference was able to give us some tools to help those neighbors.
And how did attending the conference strengthen your beliefs on social justice?
Well, especially in a world today where there's just a lot of hatred and violence, especially in America, but all over the world, there's so much going on that we're not even used to. I think that it strengthened our beliefs of treating everybody with dignity and respect that they deserve, and that's their God-given thing. They deserve the dignity, and especially to protect life that seems to matter the most and matter the least in society.
Thank you both so much.
Thanks, Alexis. Reminder for all of the ambassadors and ASB members on campus that Dawn's Day is this Monday. And for everyone else, if you see an 8th grader on that day, say hi and welcome them to our school. There's a liturgy on Wednesday for All Saints Day. And now here's Luis for some news about the Dawn CD.
Hey Dawns, my name is Luis and today I'm here with Paulina. So Paulina, what can you tell us about the Opus 1 CD?
So the Opus 1 CD is a CD of original compositions by musicians from here in our Dawn's music department, and we made the CD last year, and it's really a big accomplishment for us.
So Paulina, how did you guys end up making the CD?
So what we did was a lot of our songwriters wrote sheet music for their music, and we went to the Pacific Beats recording studio, and when we were there we had drummers, guitarists, piano players, singers all come together and perform these original compositions. And we had professionals in the studio helping us mix, so it was a really great experience for all of us.
So Paulina, what type of music is there on that CD?
So there's many different types of music. We have anything ranging from orchestral music with some background vocals to piano music to pop music to even gospel style music. So we really have it all on the CD.
Thank you, Paulina. Now back to the anchor room.
Thanks, Luis. Some of the juniors will be leaving on retreat next week, so please remember to keep them in your prayers. And now here's Mia with our social media update of the week.
Hey Dawns, it's Mia. Happy Halloween and happy Friday. This week, in honor of my favorite holiday, I asked you guys to tell me your biggest fears. Let's see what they are.
Not going to college.
Women.
Men.
The heat.
Heights.
Losing somebody important to me.
Dinosaurs.
Definitely spiders.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Snakes.
Little creatures under the bed.
Peanut butter.
Death. I have no fears.
My sister.
A public humiliation. Butterflies.
That I'll have no one to sit next to at lunch.
Quicksand.
Heights. The Common App. Growing up.
Failing high school.
Clown. Steve.
Students not picking up their trash.
Head over to our Instagram and check out our costume contest. And lastly, make sure to keep sending in your mean tweets to our Twitter. We will be having teachers read them next week, so get excited for that. That's all for me this week, sending it off to Marcella with sports.
Happy early Halloween, Dawns, and welcome back to sports. Despite the heat, I hope you've all had a wonderful short week. The girls field hockey team beat Point Loma High School 5-1. Great job, ladies. Your Lady Dons volleyball team beat La Jolla High School 3-0. Some key players in that matchup were Teresa Aquilano and Peyton Wilhite. The team also won 3 out of their 4 matches this weekend in the Nike Tournament of Champions, defeating Vista Murrieta High School, Santa Barbara High School, and Corona Del Mar High School. Awesome work, girls. The Lady Dons tennis team beat Patrick Henry 15-3, and now over to Pascal, who talked with the girls.
Hey Dons, I'm Pascal Curry, here with your captains of the varsity girls tennis team, Lucy O'Donnell and Kiki Carney. So Kiki, what are some of your goals for CIF this week?
Well, first and foremost, we definitely want to win. Other than that, we want to get through this week. Some of our matches have been postponed because of the heat, so that will kind of be a big factor in our competition. And then we definitely want to make some more memories and cherish these last few moments because it's our seniors' last tennis season.
And so, Lucy, what were some of your most memorable moments this past 4 years on the varsity tennis team?
Honestly, just making memories with all of the girls on the team since we were freshmen and playing with my partner since freshman year and always cracking up if we have a point that lasts more than 15 seconds and definitely winning Western League last year.
And here are some more girls from your Lady Dons varsity tennis team, Sophie and Elizabeth. So, Sophie, what were some setbacks you had this season?
A few of the players were injured in the beginning of the season, and every match definitely counts, so that affected the overall performance. But let's just say that we're undefeated when the whole team's there. So.
And Elizabeth, who are some standouts this season?
I definitely say that everyone is a great player, but specifically our seniors, Sophie, Bella, and Lindsay, and then definitely our new player, Lily Lynch, who has only been competing for a little bit, but she's already shown herself as a great player.
Thanks, Pascal. The equestrian team competed in the OCIEL shows 1 and 2 and won champion for the varsity division. Ashlyn Gakin had an outstanding performance in varsity dressage, and Carly Flatley did amazing in varsity hunters. The team placed 4th overall in the show. Your boys water polo team lost an extremely tough game against Coronado High School with a final score of 11-10. They'll definitely get them next time. Finally, the Dons football team beat Mira Mesa High School last weekend. The player of the game, Matt Supranen, had an interception and scored a 28-yard touchdown for the first score of the game. In the second quarter, Colin Myers intercepted another pass, and Ryan Kilpatrick scored to finish the last half at 14-0. After that, the Dons continued to dominate and ended with a score of 26-16. Great job, boys. Tonight, there's a home game against Point Loma High School, which starts at 7 o'clock. It's senior night, and the theme is Halloween, so make sure to come dressed up. Now, have a spectacular weekend and enjoy the days leading up to Halloween. Back to you, Kiki.
Thanks, Marcella. That's a wrap for this week, Dons. Have an awesome Halloween weekend. CCTV signing off.
So what's your biggest fear?
Cats at night. Oh my god. Mastering physics. Sharks.
Snakes. That's it. Do I have to say anything else? Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Expired food.
Hi.
Jeez. Here.
Hi.
Heights. I'm afraid of
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek. We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only